I can watch this set over here. Yeah, we can do that for sure. Let me just check how my yeah, of course. I mean, I was planning to do so. Actually, I did an analysis of a match of me against West Bulls a while ago, and at Big House actually, and it was pretty good. It never got recorded, so I don't know if I'm gonna do it again. I probably will, so I can like take that to YouTube, you know. But yeah, man, I don't really mind. That's the idea, basically, you know. Um, I also like to do other characters, analysis. Why? Because other people's analysis. Because when I do other people's analysis, I actually also like learn myself some stuff, you know, that I can do in the middle of the match. But that's your match, right? Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna open it right away. That guy that you see on the stream, Dark Chrono, the Captain Falcon, dude, that guy is like the best in Minnesota. He's really good. That one's mine. Let me see which one is it. Probably is one where I lost, which is fine. I don't mind. Just saying. If it's that, it's better because I have to learn. Yeah. Oh my god, against Reckner? Dude. Poor Reckner, man. I love that guy. He's a really cool guy. His match. Yeah. He doesn't know the league matchup much though, okay? So that's. What's. Oh, you like to watch good people against pools? Yeah, I mean, like sometimes there's a lot of other things like another player could have done. Wait. Yeah, sometimes there's a lot of things another person could have done. So that's basically it. But yeah, we can watch this match even though it's only your match. Okay. Let's see if I get this screen bigger a little bit then. Nico, por favor, ya. My bad, dude. My dog is just barking really hard.
Viste que sí, viste que yo te dije que era verdad. Viste que era verdad.
Can you watch the match well over there?
Pero viste, es que te dije que era una enfermedad, ¿verdad? Que era algo. Yo lo busqué por internet, yo sé que sí.
Yeah, it's too big. The thing is that I just want to yeah, I know you can. I just want to get the perfect size for it, you know. But whatever, I will. It's fine. Okay, so let's see what we got here. You guys are gonna probably not be able to listen to the match, but people that are with me and myself. But okay, let's do something. Let me remember how it is to. Oh, there you go. The speed. This is what I needed. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the way we're going to do this is I'm gonna play the match, and whatever moments I see that is a little confusing or I got something to say about it, I'm gonna like go on slow speed mode, and then I will explain what I did or what I thought that in the moment, if I remember, and how I believe the matchup should be played. Okay, that's how I'm going to like proceed with this. I'm gonna mute it, so whatever I need to know. Okay. So first of all, one against Marth, you want to like try to stay in the floor a lot. That happens obviously with most characters. You need to have like ground control, but either way, against Marth, it's more dangerous than other people to be in the air. Why? Because especially like in Final Destination, Marth can juggle you forever with up tilts, with uppers. Like he just needs to grab you once, and then it can straight go really bad. Like it can go to 80% kill, 90% kill. He can juggle you that long. Yes, he can. So you want to avoid being on the air. Obviously, there are gonna be some jumps. I already remember I committed some mistakes and I full hop sometimes. But either way, I tried to stick in the floor the most I could. How much she says? Keen to improve performance? Yeah, I'm on. Change that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So, let's go back. So, let's keep watching this. Okay, what's going on? 1 second, guys. Let it load. You just asked me to change the colors to Windows Basic, so it will like increase the process of the video. So I don't want to screw it up, you know. In fact, I might do a little something over here. Just close this one more time. Yeah, I've tried my hardest to stream well, but my computer is just like not really good. So I can't. I try to make the most of it, you know. Alright, there we go. Let's see how it works. There we go. So you guys could see better than me. See if I can load the rest of it, just a little bit. You see 360, you guys see fine, right? I guess you do. So as I was saying, you want to avoid being in the air a lot. The full up I did at the beginning, that was a mistake. What you should try to do if you do need to jump or using back air as like spacing move, try to share hop. Share hop, wave and away right away. Okay? Okay, so right there. Whenever you think Marth is going to stand up, like imagine he's in the floor, right? Because you hit him. So whenever Marth is about to stand up, what you want to do is try to go towards him, and you have enough time to wait for his reaction and wave dash towards him. But also, if you think he's going to stay there, you can like shield his move, his wake up attack, and then just like shield it and downer. I took too long, but there could be a really good downer punish. You can do that against most characters. Falcon does that too. Right here. You're like, okay, whatever, the up tilt, fair. Like that, you see? I went there, shield, and tried downer above him. Even though he got the grab, it was because of my mistake, not because of his mistake. That was because of my mistake. I shielded, and it took too long to share hop and downer his ass. So that's why he grabbed me right after, you know? That's basically the reason why. So let's see. Okay, so wait. What happened right there is, in the moment Marth is outside the stage, it's a really tricky position. Why? Because Marth has a really good up B. He can come up, he can cover options when he's outside the stage. Why? Because like, dude, his up B has a hitbox all along the up B. And it's a really high up B. He goes super high. So what you want to do is either try to trick him whenever he up B's and anticipate his up B, or be immune enough to whenever he up B's to downer. You can try to hit from the stage, but it probably wouldn't work much, you know? It happened here, you know? It happened right here. You see, I waited for him. I came up, and then he decided to do that. I could have waited, but it's too uppy, of course, but yeah. Because something else, hey, what's up, Max No, how are you, man? The Marth Killer is good, yeah, but Marth Killer is not always going to work, because sometimes they're gonna be able to come up a little bit more, you know. And Luigi has kind of a shitty shield, so sometimes it's gonna take you down. So even in the Marth Killer, because you're Luigi and your shield is really bad, you have to like try to shield the eye down in a way. My bad. I mean, yeah, away because yours the eye off the platform. The eye there. So whenever that happens, you can just like grab the ledge right away. You know. And whenever he hits you the up B, press down real quick so you grab the ledge quick. Okay. So okay, so this happens. Whatever. Let's just go to normal speed. Oh yeah, something else is, if Marth grab the ledge, try not going for him. Try not going for him because he's gonna punish you in most cases. Luigi can wait for Marth to like fair, but Marth, if he sweet spots you with a fair, you're not going to be able to shield grab. Plus, it's gonna be hard to do something out of shield without him shielding, and it's just better to stay away. You can stay away, try to bait him, and be like in the space enough where like you are a little separated from the ledge, and if he comes up, you can walk a little bit and forward tilt him with like the toe. You know, that could work. That could even kill depending on the percent. This is how you deal with Marth down tilting generally. Well, this Marth wasn't down tilting very much. Dealing with the down tilt is really good. It's really hard since like that down tilt is super crazy good. But one thing that would help you would be the light shield. The light shield like puts you away. So try to implement that in your game. Instead of shielding, try to light shield him. Max Null, ¿cómo estás, papi? You can't watch? I'm not playing the video. Okay, it's fine. I mean, I don't know. Yeah. But that's from my friends. Yeah, anyways though. So the thing is that as soon as that happens, you want to try to like make a distance between you and the ledge, and then if he comes up with a forward tilt, try to positionate yourself in a place where you're not going to get hit, and then you just like sweet spot with the toe. You know? Oh yeah, for some reason, and it works for me, dodging against Marth works a lot. Why? Because dude, every time he does a move, he stays like out there for a little bit, at least when he's in the ground. So if you do that, it's really good to just stay grounded, dodge, and then just punish that with like a triple jab, up B, jab up B, grab down throw, grab up throw, forward tilt, depending on the situation you are at. Something is that is really good against every character, including mine, is that whenever you grab him and you have the edge behind you, down throw, because they have really little options to be able to survive. For example, remember that whenever you down throw, if he DI's ahead, he's going to go above you, so you can up tilt. And if he DI's back, he's going to bounce in the floor behind you. So that means that if you're close to the edge, he's going to land in the floor, and you can react running, not wave dashing, running to whatever of his options. If he decides to, for example, take in place, you can turn around and grab, or forward tilt. If he decides to roll away, he has the edge right there, so he cannot really go anywhere, and you can do whatever you want. And if he decides to take towards the center of the stage, he's gonna be in front of you at some point, and you have time to react to that. So try doing that with every character. It just works. It just whatever happens with it. I mean, against Genie Buff probably doesn't matter unless he has like 0%. But I guess everybody else, especially like Spaceys and Fast Fodders, it works perfectly. It works perfectly fine. Oh yeah, what I did right there is like I recovered. Look at this, and you can do this with Marth. Sometimes when you know you took too long or too little to like expect his up B on the ledge, you can wait for him to up B, and after he up B's, you can use the immunity and downer. And yeah, he's probably gonna be on the stage again, but it's better than that no punish. And if you're at that situation, you're already messed up, you know, which happens a lot since you have to predict that up B, you know. it happened right there. You see that? That just happened because I was immune because I took the ledge again, and I knew I took too long. I should have probably waited, but it didn't. So I just downed her. Oh yeah, okay. This happens depending on the DI and depending on the percent. But the backer normally and usually, depending on the percent, leads to extra forward tilts on a wave dash. Sometimes two, like I just did. Look at this. Yo, what's up, Ivan? Backer, you wave dash right away, forward tilt, and the same wave dash forward tilt. In order to do that, you have to, like, at least the first forward tilt has to be upward, an upwarded forward tilt. If you do so, you're going to be able to punish another one. And the second one, I did an upwarded forward tilt again there, but the second one can very much be a normal forward tilt, and it's just gonna, like, the knockback is going to increase. The thing is that the upwarded forward tilt takes them a little up, you know? It sends them a little up. So because of that, you can punish again. I'm gonna play it again, so you guys can see it. Backer, wave dash right away, forward tilt, forward tilt. You see? In fact, there he DI'd so wrong that it worked with the normal forward tilt. It normally doesn't happen. And he was a really high percent, so I didn't think he was going to DI in, but he did. So 2 forward tilts, you know, whatever. You guys know that the cover option of the ledge, you just come back with the L or with the R, whatever you use. No, the ones I did in the video are not tilt up. Hey, what's up, man? I'm actually at my place. I'm at my house. I know that. But yeah, dude. So depending, like I said, Reckoner in that moment he DI'd in. So because he DI'd in, I was able to get a normal forward tilt to another forward tilt. But look at the percent he was in. He was in a really high percent. Like, I did not expect him to DI in so wrong in that moment, and he did. So that's why it worked. It shouldn't work. You see, backer 82%. That shouldn't work at all, but it did. And in the same wave dash, if you take a long one, it's gonna work twice. So that's pretty good, you know. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Like I said, you guys already know that. I do believe I'm underrated as well, but I don't mind much. Whatever. Let's see what else we see in this match. Okay, yeah. So to use any character, you need to. I'm just gonna like add this to the info I'm giving. To use any character at a competitive level, the technical part of the game is actually, like, it's hard. I know it's hard, but it's actually really easy compared to the mental part of the game, you know? Because if you want to be a professional player, you need to master your skill, and after mastering the skill comes the harder part, which is learning how to deal with so many different people and characters at the same time. Because you're going to play, no foxes play the same, no falcos play the same. Yeah, once you're comboing them, it's a fox, it's a falco, it's a marth, it's a sheik, I know that. But playstyle wise, spacing wise, it's not the same at all. So that's why you need to train the skill, have a perfect, I mean almost perfect skill, and after that start developing the mental game. That's how it should be. So against Smart, since he can like Marth wrecks Luigi, yes, but if Marth puts a move out and that doesn't hit you, he's going to get punished, and Luigi's really good at that. Luigi's really good at punishing, at following, at doing all those things. That's pretty much what's going on. Yeah, Falco is harder than Fox. Fox is really bad for Luigi, but Falco is harder than Fox. Lasers neutralize you, basically, you know? You don't want that. Yeah, he's neutral, he's backer, and he's downer. Falco as a character, his shine is ridiculous. Luigi can, if Fox shines Luigi, you can, like, as soon as you're going off the stage, as soon as you're off the stage, you press down real quick, and you're not going to drop, but you're going to grab the ledge right away. So it's like what, 5% that you're good, basically. You just have to learn how to do that. You need to have the reflexes. But after that, Falco is way harder. You just need to be careful with Fox and try to not go off stage. But with Falco it's the same. He dares you once, so you're dead. Anyways, so with Marth, you need to with every character, but you need to bait Marth to do stuff, like, especially because Marth moves stay out so long. Do you react when Marth whiffs? Yeah, I do react to that. You can react to that. You can like have a reactionary timing on that. But yeah. So if you put Marth moves out, you can punish. Especially, like, there's this thing where if you're in shield, Marth forward smashes. You can receive the hit of the forward smash on your shield, and after receiving the hit of the forward smash on your shield, you can wave dash towards him right away and up B, and he will still be on his forward smash animation. He has to recover from that. That's possible. That's bye bye guys. That's actually possible, and that's actually good. That's really, really good. But yeah, you need to master the wave dash, master the wave plan, master the dash dances, combine with the wave dash, combine with the wave plan, combine with everything you can do, and bait Marth moves out. You're kind of predicting it. I mean, sometimes it's predictable, especially against like mid-level players. You can predict it. Against high-level players, it's hard to. I mean, they're good, so they don't want you to like react to those or predict those, you know. So they're gonna try to switch it up, which is a really big part of the game. Maybe this one quickly. I'll take this. You can't react to all the attacks. For example, the aerial attacks, you can't react to them. You can't, because Marth has pretty good canceling. So for example, if Marth forward airs you, just wait a shield or move back or roll back. Yeah, fireballs panics the player, but depends against what player you're going to, and against like how good you are in the lead. It depends also on the percents, you know, because sometimes like you have so much percent that he could just like see that fireball coming and go in right away, wave dash, jab, wave dash, and he's not hitting you, but he's already in the middle of the stage and right in front of you, and it's just gonna get you in a really awkward situation, you know. So you have to be really careful when using fireballs. Yeah, look at this. So here, I think I baited him. I'll see. When Marth is in the air, if you're in low percent, if he's gonna fair you, most Marth are going to try to fair you and take you out right away, because they can kill Luigi right away. And I know you have to avoid like receiving the most amount of percent, but if you're in low percent and he's trying to go for you, you can crouch cancel that and up smash right away. The up smash is gonna come out before his second forward air. So if you crouch cancel that forward air in low percent, you can forward smash right away, and after that you can fair, or you can upper to fair. The upper is really good, especially in that situation. Marth gets bodied by the upper. I know he has a downer, but Luigi does the upper so fast that he just leaves Marth in stun for so long that you can combine the upper even twice if he DIs wrong and then forward air. Also think about this. Luigi is a character that like all his moves you have to DI almost differently to all his moves. So sometimes they're not going to predict what you're going to do. And most people think you're going to fair, you're going to downer. So what you do is you combine, you switch up the forward air, the downer, and the upper. For example, if you upper, what they want to do is to DI away, so you can't hit him again, or at least not upper to something again, okay? But most people think you're going to forward air, and if you forward air, they DI away, that's it, that's over for you. That's what you want to upper, so you can combine and stack more percent. Now, if they DI the upper, the forward air up, which is the right DI, you're not gonna be able to hit him. Now, what you do against the upper? What you do against the upper is you DI away. So if you forward Marth and they DI away at 50%, they're dead. So that's why you have to like combine the moves. You know, sometimes you gotta make him think you're not gonna go for the kill. Sometimes you gotta make him think you are going for the kill, and you do the opposite. You know, it's just weird. But yeah, this is. You just have to respect him in the air. I mean, you kind of do, but you can compete with him with back air especially. Marth usually nairs Marth in the air, which just adds into rhythm. Yeah, nairing is good, but if you want to like take him out off the stage, and the nair is pretty good to take people off stage. The thing is that you need to have a really good edge guard, and then you will take advantage of every time you nair. You know, that's the plan, in my opinion. But yeah, you see what it did there to bait him? It's just stupid movement that just works. Look. You see that? I literally just wavers twice, turn around, wavers towards him, and turn around, and then hit him with the second hit of the down smash. Because that's what works with Luigi. Like, that's what works with him. Stuff like this. You saw that? And then obviously you can get something else off of that. For uppers, do you need a hit or center part of it or no? I mean, you do need to focus on hitting with the diagonal forward part of Luigi, you know? Because if you hit with the upper part of the upper, he's gonna probably send behind. He's gonna be sent behind. If you hit with the first hitbox of the upper, that's probably the best hitbox you can get. Because in that hitbox, you're like a little above that point, so it's gonna be easier for you to reach something else. You can sometimes do upper jump fair, or upper and then another jump downer. You can do that. Look at that. Like, again, downer. That's it. Like, okay, there. A lot of Marth are probably thinking, like, they want to be out of hit stun. They don't want to bounce because they don't want to attack. If you see that down smash, let's put it on slow speed. If you see that down smash, he went flying on a percent where he was not going to be able to recover before he hit the wall, the floor. He was, but he rather jumping, and that's actually not something bad because they can downer and wave them away off of that or something. But you can take advantage of those things and then up smash. Up smash, Luigi's up smash has like this box where he doesn't get touched when he up smashes. Dude, I got top 8 at MOG and I bet got top 8 at Big House. I do think it's possible. It requires a lot of work. But I do believe it's possible. It's kind of stressing because even though it doesn't matter how good you can be with Luigi, it's gonna be always really hard. But I do believe it's possible, man. That's why I main him, you know. I'm trying to learn more for harder matchups just in case and to have an extra character, but I do believe it's possible. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Kenny? How are you, man? What's up, Frio? I want to welcome Frio, guys. He's a really good friend of mine. So you see how I down smash in 0%, he didn't crutch cancel, he went up, and he used the second jump. Do it again. Look, 0%, he didn't bump, he used the second jump, back with the up smash. If he fucks up, and second jumps, you can go and up smash or forward smash, or forward tilt or grab again. And a bait in Big House 5, but the game is changing. All these upsets are starting to come out with new Falcons, Axis, etc. Yeah, man, the game is developing. People is like trying to, like Fox players are trying to make this 20xx and whatever it is, but the game itself is developing to a point where like these characters are getting better at combos again. You know, for example, Amsa is a perfect example. Like you wouldn't see a Yoshi inside a top 32 bracket before. and then he just came out of nowhere and he gets amazing placings and he combos these characters. He knows how to like react to whatever these spaces or Mars or Sheets are doing, you know. So it's a good thing. Like I do believe it's possible. I do believe that's why I use Luigi. I mean, that's the reason why. I fucked up in that up smash, but whatever. You see how I light shield? Now it's good to light shield against Mars down tilt. I was saying it earlier, because when you light shield against Mars down tilt, against Mars in general, he won't be able to hit you in the head with the fair, with the forward air or whatever. He won't be able to hit your feet and shield poke you with the down tilt, since your light shield is gonna be there. And if you light shield, you're gonna move away, like as soon as he hits you. Look. Down there, okay, I got hit by the downer. I got close, I light shield. That was a light shield. I mean, it was power shield, light shield, but I moved away as soon as it happened, even though that's not even possible, but whatever. Down smash. Let's see what else we see. I'm trying to bait him. I waited for him to do something, and I mean, it just didn't work. No, for you, I can't do it. Not today. I'll be able to next week though. And I'll tell you something about soccer later too, in a bit. I'm getting invited, so I'm gonna invite you too. By the way, my brother's living. One second, guys. Yeah, ten cuidado, chamo. So yeah, I baited him there, and I didn't take advantage of it. But you can take advantage of like these little things. Record is good. It's not bad. He didn't hit me there because I was in the immune timing after the ledge. He shoot off way, and he didn't. That's something Marth can't do against Luigi. Like for any Marth player here that wants to know, it's really easy to give Luigi with a down tilt when he's getting the edge, because like you make him come up, and once you make him come up, he has to pick a way to come up, and that's basically going to destroy him, because you can forward smash, you can forwarder to forwarder to forwarder, you can turn around backer, you can force forward tilt too. You can spam the down tilt, or up tilt even works. Another edge guard situation. Okay, yeah, that's one thing I do a lot, and I haven't had the chance to do this. Sometimes Marth is coming from an above position than you. In that moment, you could jump and try to punish him, because either you have enough immunity time to be able to punish with a fair or an upper, or you can, if he waits for your immunity time to go down when he's coming down off the second jump, he's gonna dare you, but you can tech to punish. You just tech and punish forward to something. I did a jab, whatever, it didn't work, but I do that a lot, and that's really good. I've done this where like he down airs me, I tech, turn around, I'll be right away, because he doesn't expect that. Ooh, I deserve that, yeah. Let's run this in normal speed and see a little bit more. I mean, that was a standard backer to forward tilt, what I was explaining earlier. Okay, yeah. When he comes towards you with a forwarder, with a neutral, or with an air, you can be in the shield, wait for him to finish his move, and as soon as he's finished his move, he needs a little bit of more time to do something about it. So you can wait that right away, go through him, and you recover the middle of the stage, and that's already better. Like you're already in a better situation. If you don't go to Evo, I will personally fly you out to Evo. Thank you very much, man. I'm trying to go to Evo. I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to like get donations and get all this stuff sorted out. So I think I'll be able to, if I keep streaming and like make a better stream and whatever. I think I'll be able to go to Evo. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate that. I really do. I mean, the jab grab, you guys know that. That's pretty standard, pretty good. downer, cover up. Okay, yeah. So that's another thing. Sometimes Marth gets in this position where like he knows you're gonna like grab the ledge, use a jump for the backer, and grab the ledge again. So they fast falls in order to avoid that backer and to come faster with the up B. But if they do that, they know you're going to grab the ledge first. So if that happens, you can back, like you drop from the ledge, you backer, you come back, and they already up B. In that moment, you can let off the edge again and downer. That's a really good one, actually, because he's like double cover up, you know? It just happened here. Look, I'm gonna like go on slow camera mode so you guys can see that. I know it's really complicated. I'm sorry. I just like get distracted and then keep going with this. You see, I missed it, and I downered right away. It just works. Even if they sweet spot that shit, it's gonna work. You're gonna hit it before they grab the ledge. Whatever they see. He missed his down tilt. That's why I had enough time to come back on. What I did is that I just like took complete advantage of the immune time I had and just wave landed and to do something about it, you know. That was a light shield. That's why I went down. When he forwarded me, I light shielded that. Not to I didn't want to power shield. I didn't want to do any of that. I just wanted to light shield, so I grabbed the ledge and I recovered immunity time. It just happens right there, look. You see? Light shield. Slow camera. Let's see. Okay, so up tilt. I go back. I think he gets close to me. Okay, right there, look. I light shielded and I had enough time to grab that ledge and then come back up and punish him for it. There could have been another way touch to backer, but I just didn't go for it. I don't know how you find these hits in neutral. My neutral game is what I'm mainly trying to improve right now. I mean, playing Luigi is really different, man, because if you play Luigi, like, you have a completely different feeling. I bet it's like that with like almost every other character. But I mean, like, there are some characters that can't just, for example, they can't go in. They have to go in. Fox, Falco have to go in. Marth kind of has to go in. Sheik kind of, you can't go in with Sheik. That's better said. Yeah, you can't go in with Sheik. Falcon has to go in. So with Luigi, it's more like you need to make that situation happen. You need to like make the situation of going in happen. You need to like get the spots prepared. Yo, what's up, man? How are you, dude? You need to get the spot prepared. You need to get the situation prepared. You need to have a certain space with them and the timings of you, and then bait him to do something, and then be able to like go in, especially with the attacks you're going for. You know, that's pretty much what's going on. Luigi's a hard character to play, man, but his punish game is really good, so that's what you gotta take advantage of. Okay, so yeah, this happens, whatever. After I finish analyzing these matches, I think I kind of want to show you some really good Venezuelan matches, man, because like these people need to be seen. They really need to be seen. I'm gonna see your match too, man. Don't worry. I'm gonna analyze your match too. I'll be able to. You should pass me the link already, so I open it on another screen, on another window, and I can have it ready for whenever we show you, or whenever we show that on the stream. You know. So, do you have a situation in your head that you try to set up in neutral or something? Kind of, but remember this. Remember that there's like, this game is not about who combos better or who's less scared or whatever. Like, there's a lot of facts that apply to whoever is going to win, you know? And what happens is that to be good at this game, you need to have a lot of patterns. It's impossible that a player has no patterns. That's impossible. So what you do is you have the most amount of patterns, you know, so you can react to the same situation in different ways, because every situation can have different outcomes, you know. So that's basically what it is. You need to know how to react to every situation in different ways, so you are ready for it. And then in the spacing time, you need to know that sometimes you need to read him, sometimes you need to provoke him, sometimes you just need to go in, and it just depends on how you feel your opponent. It depends on how you know how he plays, his style. For example, there are some characters, some people that are really aggressive, and against these players, you need to know that some things are just simply not going to work. You need to wait a little bit longer, because if this player is a fox player, he's going to win every trade with the back air. He's going to win all these little things, you know. So basically, you have to know what you want, and you need to take the situation there. That's kind of what it is. Yes. I'm gonna grab this link and open it up for us real quick. 1 second. Right here is good, I guess. Okay. We're gonna watch that in a bit, okay? So, record here. Yes, you have problems against Mars? Is that match against Mars or Ganondorf? What is it? It's called Ganondorf. It's fine. Yeah, not bad. Okay, so we start here. Okay, platforms changed this deal. I didn't know how to shield drop by the time, so there's a lot of, I mean, I did drop from the platform there, but shield drop, I didn't know how to shield drop by the time. But the platform game changes a lot of things. It just like adds more difficulty. Not difficulty, but more theory to what this matchup is, because it's harder to play this matchup in like a stage that has no platform. Oh, okay. There's nothing special there. You see how I bait him? Like, this works a lot against every character, man. Sometimes you just give him the back, you wave dash towards him, you stay in place right there, and you shield. And when they do the move, you wave dash back and you grab right away. You know? Look. Let me show you this. So whatever, blah blah blah. Look, I stood right there. You see, I used the shield, he released his attack, and then I wave dash back, and I grabbed him again. That works a lot. Just bait them to do something to you, so you can grab right after. Against spaces that doesn't work much, since they're so stupidly fast, but against Mars, Sheik, it works. Samus's, Captain Falcon works too. That's it. Okay. Seems you rarely, if ever, wave dash into grabs. You often shield for too long and never went for grab. Ganon is really awkward though. Yeah, Ganon. That's my best matchup actually. But yeah, Ganon is really awkward. He's stupid awkward. He's different because you can just bait him. He just punishes you so hard. So you need to do stuff. I can't believe I did all that. Not to Donner. Or to Nair. That's fine. I think I die. Yeah, I die. I had to go for the good forwarder. I didn't. You see, sometimes these players think you're so aggressive that they just like try to read something that you like never went through your mind. So as they think you're always gonna be above them, you know? Probably shooting too much. This is the most recent match I have right now. I didn't see too much yet from Luigi against the guy. You should have a bit more like, from Kobe as well. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're about to see the match too. Easy kill. Nothing special is happening in this match, so it's like, I mean, everything that happened in that stock, I explained it just now. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Not many things happen. Not many other things happen in that match. I didn't. The guy I am playing, there is about my level 2, so I think it makes me shield more too because I get more worried about getting hit. Yeah, it's pretty actually makes me hard. But Ganon and Luigi in Yoshi's is not as bad for Luigi as people think it is. At least that's what I think, man. Because you can kill Ganon so fast, dude. He has no space to escape your combos. When he usually destroys my fox. Oh, you used Yoshi for that? Okay, that's crazy. I have no idea about that matchup. I don't know how to use Yoshi at all. So I couldn't even help you. Never get in against Ganon. He used walls so well. Yeah, but you can do stuff to Ganon. He can, I mean, not even up smash. He can up air you away. He can just like up air you, up air you, up air you. When I play against Linguini and like all these players, it's hard, man. Actually, I have a match recorded against Linguini of a week ago. I beat him, but it was intense. Like the guy knows how to play the game. Let's go for your match. Okay. You guys don't mind if I smoke a cigarette while I teach you these things? Just asking, just wondering. If you do mind, I won't. But just asking. Either way. I'm gonna increase the zoom of this window. Dude, the upper, Ganon's upper is just so ridiculous against Luigi. Against everybody, but like against Luigi, it just destroys him because it sends him so far. Just remember, thanks for asking. Yeah, I know, but I ask either way, you know. I mean, I have to ask, man. A lot of people just don't like it, even seeing it. Like, it's a crazy world, man. It's a crazy little world. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go outside and light that cigarette. Right before. I think I can't, but I'm gonna try. Okay. Let's see. Right here is good. 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right. This guy's just like house tour. Inception. The fuck. All right. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. All right, so let's see Let's see the rest of this matches. 1 second, okay. Alright. I tend to juke like crazy against cannons up to show. Then I run in with a grab and forward tilt, up tilt. Yeah, I mean, that will work. Alright, let's see this. Okay, so let's see your mistakes. That, okay, wait, that down B was already a mistake. Try not using, using down B is always going to be a risk, because if you're playing against somebody that really knows how to play Luigi, he's gonna bait you and run away until you follow them with the down B and then forward smash you, or just wait until the down B is done whenever they escape and then come back in when it's about to be done and punish you, or just crouch cancel and grab you and do so much more percent that you did to them. So try not doing that at low percents, okay? You gotta try avoiding being in the air. He's gonna beat you all the time. Either he's above, if he's above, it's gonna be harder for him to beat you, but he can't beat you. And when you're above him, it's even horrible. That was a mistake. In that moment, look at this moment. In this moment right here, whenever he's off stage, you want to down air him. You right there. You should have short hop, not full hop, and wait for his up B to down air. He would have been out. If you sweet spot, he can't even take it. Down air was good. Okay, that's another mistake. If somebody is in a platform above you and he's just chilling there in the platform, wait for him to get up. If you wait for him, you're always 100% going to punish them. It's so easy to react to that. And you can even combo from there, because if they're at the percent he was, you can upper forward air. You can do 2 hits and send them even farther. When they're trying to look, also this is like really into the game. When they like waveland away and try to backer you from a platform, or like they just show up to backer, you can get below them and either off smash or a shield, just not even use the shield and up tilt. You can do that. It just works perfectly, and you can combo the shit out of them. That was a really good downer to Nair, he said, yeah. See what else happens. Something else, try to like space Ganon all the time. If you can, the same way you like space Marth, you can space Ganon. It's harder, but take into account that even in your short hop when you're about to backer, if he's gonna go for a forward air and you're not going to be able to do anything about it, just air dodge away, dude. Literally, shameless. Just air dodge diagonally down to the other side, to the opposite side where he is. And you're gonna be fine. Like, he's not gonna be able to hit you. You can do that a lot. With the backer, with the fair, because he's gonna beat you. But you can not let him beat you, you know? So it works. You should have grabbed. You need more grabs. Ganon gets really punished off of that. Especially in stages with platforms, like you can punish him with like a up throw or whatever. And just put him above the stage, you know? Upper, right there, in that down smash, look, you just did it. And it was good, that was a good setup, you just didn't continue the setup. When you down smash, you had so much time to jump. Like, he recovered, yeah. But even when Ganon recovers, he has not enough time to release whatever move to hit you, because you're below him, and his fastest move is gonna be what? The downer, because he can nair, but you're not going to be next to him. You're going to be below him. So the downer is gonna take some time to come out. So if you down smash at 40%, even at 50, sometimes if he DIs down, you can short hop upper or full hop upper to something else. You did it right there. Look, in slow camera. Okay, he's in the jab. You roll back or something. Okay, there you go. Right there, full hop upper. You didn't, and you could have killed him right away because you upper there. He DI's wrong. Even if he doesn't DI wrong, he's gonna get hit by the second fair, by the second air, which is gonna be a fair. My bad. And when you hit the fair, he's gonna be off stage. That should be automatically a kill. Try not daring Ganon with an air above him. Try to like use the dare and land behind him, because the dare makes them stay for longer in their shield. You know. So whenever you downer, try to do it really close to the floor, and try to land behind them, so their shield stun is not gonna be able, are not gonna let them punish you with the backer if you like get the cancel that downer and shield right away. Grab. There you go. That was good. And backer. That was almost good. Fair. You can jump off that hop, of that tech, and fair them. Just letting you know. I'm pretty sure you know this, but whatever. Okay, yeah. Something really silly that Ganons and Sheiks do, and you guys know this. This is a stupid tactic, but it just works. When they're like trying to edge stall like a fucking idiot, just like turn around, wave dash, and grab that shit, man. It's just gonna work, I swear. Dude, I did it with Linguini so many times yesterday, and it worked. You just made him up B, and I waited for him to land to come up to up B. Like, it just works. Trust me. Against Sheiks and Ganons especially. Good down B. Made him in an awkward situation. That upper would work there too. You can't do the uppers in moments where you think they don't work. No, it actually works. Like right here, not all the guys are gonna downer. That's a risk. It's a risk for them to downer, because if they downer, you stay in the floor, you're gonna punish them. You're going to punish them unless they cancel or something. So try that. Look, he came up. I think you nared or something there. He went top. Oh yeah, you down B. So he jumps, goes to the platform. See? You should have upper right there. If you upper, it's a kill. At that point, when Ganon was playing with the ledge, I suggest fireball stall. So if they get hit by it, they'll get stunned and you can punish. Yeah, fireball stall is really good too, but it's risky. Some Ganons know how to deal with it, especially like Ganons that have like experience against Luigi. They just jab the fireballs, you know. That was really good. Something else is, against most characters, it doesn't work to nair as a second aerial in the full hop when they're above in the platform above you, like in this platform over here, in this one. What you can do is like you just jump, you downer, and then you come down, and below the platform already, when you're coming down, you upper. That works. Or forwarder. You can always try to shield poke them. Shield pokes with Luigi in the platforms is actually good, man. You can actually shield poke a lot and get 3 kills from that. Good tech. It was just gonna happen. I love that kill. Yeah, I get kills like that too. Those are good. Whatever, you try down being, don't try that anymore. Try it when he's off the stage, or when you're recovering. Yeah, when you're like spawning. Yeah, you have to try to stop doing so many down beats, man. It just punishes you a lot. Stick that in your head. I know it's a habit that is hard to get off from, but just try to play games with thinking you're not going to use the down beats. You're going to realize other ways to get in. Okay. That's a really good double cover up. Dude, it's not wrong for Luigi to go off the stage and down air them. It's never wrong. Like, if he beats you, it's because you did something wrong. You can't even beat his down B with the down air. Yeah, whatever. Not that much. Whatever. Let's see what happens here. That was the AB salty roundback, right? Of the 20XX. I know that. That's good. I use it sometimes too. Let's see. It's fine. Whatever. You gotta practice that too. That happens. That's gonna happen to you even in your later time. Okay. Okay. Right there. In that grab, you could have down throw. He's in 67%, but I'm pretty sure he was in like 57. At 57%, if you down throw him in that position, you get a free forward tilt. And even though he's further right now, because he did wrong, getting more percent on that last hit for the kill, it's good. So try to down throw in that moment, okay? In most percents. Good kill. He likes using the nair a lot. Oh my god, that was funny. Both sides. That was hilarious. That was pretty funny. Nice downer, forwarder. Okay, yeah. It's easier, like, that downer's good, but if he recovers up, try using the fair. The fair, since, like, at that point, they're going to DI up, whatever you do. So, the fair is easier, it's just easier to hit, since it's gonna be harder for him to grab you with the up if you do the fair, you know? So, the downer's good if he comes from below, but if he comes, he's gonna come, like, from, like, he's gonna be in front of you, use the fair all the time. It's just gonna work better. Don't hesitate. Yeah, I'm a little tired, man. I worked all day today. My bad. But don't hesitate. If you forward throw him and the only chance he has is to up B, you can just chill on stage and wait for him to get closer and then just jump and forward there. Because the idea at the end of the day is not letting him recover the second jump, you know? So you can just chill there until he up B's first, and then you jump and do upper to forwarder, or just forwarder, or just downer, or whatever else you want to do. Nice. That was really good. That was really good. You see, you waited and you baited that, and then you just recovered and back aired, and he didn't recover the second jump. He had nothing to do. That was good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to. He's trying to cover all your mistakes, you know, so you leave satisfied today from the stream. That's actually really good. That you pressing down in the moment you like landed on the platform above. You could have taken that too. You could have survived that because he went for the fair after you did that. So that was really good, man. It's really good that you're training that. Try to take it now, okay? That was really good. Yeah, man, your game is good. I believe your game is really good. You just need to get a little bit more consistent on these little moments where, like, you hesitate a little bit. So you try to, like, go in, like, down B or go in somehow. You desperate a little bit, which is fine, and I understand. But if you try to avoid these little moments, it's gonna be even better for you. I feel that if you would have had like the patience enough to wait in these moments, you would have been able to like beat the Ganondorf harder, in my opinion. But anyways, what the fuck's my lighter, man? Okay. So now, what I want you to show you guys is You don't have to watch it if you don't want to. You can just leave the stream. But what I want to show you is this really good player from Venezuela. Man, this guy is Dark Chrono, and the story of this guy is that when I started playing, I would play Smash with my friends, and I would destroy them all. I didn't know about the competitive scene. I was like 15 years old or something. One day, randomly, they decided to stop playing with me, okay? And when they decided to stop playing with me, I mean, we were still friends. We would just like go play soccer, do some other stuff, you know? But for a year, they didn't tell me to play Smash until the year after. The year after, a friend of mine calls me, and he's like, hey man, can I play Smash with you? Like, I want to play Smash again. I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah, like I'm gonna destroy you again. And I went to his house. And there was a bunch of friends of us that would play Smash with us. What's up, Marco? ¿Cómo estás? How are you, man? And they would play Smash with us. And then this guy invites me to his place where all of our friends are there that used to play Smash with before either way. And this guy taught all of these players all the advanced techniques. And dude, they destroyed me. All of them destroyed me. Like, I was the worst in the crew. Like, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I would just see this Link sliding around and like going to the floor and walk super fast right away, grabbing outside of the shield. I didn't even know that existed. Like pressing A on the shield and grabbing. That for me, that was like a super mastered advanced technique. That was it for me. So that's how I started playing the game. So this guy is called Dark Chrono. This is the person that brought me into Smash. And his Captain Falcon, it's so good, man. Like, he came to United States on 2007, I think it was, or 2008. I was still bad, but he was good. And he came to play in America, in Georgia. He went specifically to Georgia, Atlanta. And he played there against Sif, when Sif was the best Peach in the world. Imagine how many years ago was this. Probably you guys don't even know Sif, I don't know. But Sif was the best Peach in the world before, years ago. And this guy came to America and he beat Sif with Captain Falcon. And he was like the random guy from Venezuela that just beat this guy. That's crazy, right? Well, this guy's name is Dark Chrono. I started in 2000s, either late, no, it was early 2007. So I have almost 10 years playing this game, dude. But I didn't play. How to say it? I didn't play all the really good players ever until like 2010. So in this scene, I have 6 years. Like in this amazing American super competitive scene, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys this really good player. I hope you guys like it. I'm gonna talk shit while we see him, but it's just really fun to see him play. His style is not even impressive, dude. It's just so on point. It's just like, what? That's crazy. It seems like I watched this video. Probably this Fox player isn't that good. I don't know about him, but let's see the Falcon. Dude, his spacing is really good. He's not the best in Venezuela right now, though. He is second right now. The best in Venezuela is a Fox player called Wadi. He's the best in Venezuela right now, like at this moment, and he's really good. This guy Wadi is really good. Dude, his spacing is crazy. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's interesting. His knees are so hard to avoid, man. He's like, he's just gonna hit you. He's just going to hit you. Look at that read, man. I'm telling you, dude, this guy, the worst of the case is that this guy is gonna come to the United States at some point. He wants to move here. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. I really wanted to move here so I can play with him, you know, again. He taught me how to play. Him and Linguini. Linguini taught me how to play here. I already knew the advanced techniques and all that stuff, but Linguini brought me as like closer knowledge of the game. Oh my god, savage. Dude, it's really good. I know the Falcons of the moments are like Weezy, Gatsu, S2J, Non, but this guy is in there, dude. I'm telling you, this guy knows. Oof. That up tilt, the old school. Oh my god, what was that? I mean, yeah, he's not helping me right here, but yeah. You see this guy? I invite you guys to, yeah, and it's not like because I'm Venezuelan and all this stuff, because it's not only for Venezuela, but I had the chance to play a lot of like really good players in Latin America, and dude, like honestly, I feel that there's like a really good amount of like players over there, and good amount of good players like in Latin America in general. For example, like Non. People didn't know who the fuck Non was, and then he came here, and as you see, he's like fighting to be the best Falcon. He didn't do well at Pound compared to what we're actually used to see of him, but he's gotten amazing placings, and his style is the fastest Falcon I've seen. You know, and there are players, there are hidden bosses hidden around Latin America that people don't know about, man. There are many, and many. There are many of them. We know Javi in Mexico, Bimbo, Dark Chrono now, me, but dude, like, you don't know how many other players are around there. There's this guy, I don't know his name tag, but his name is Nigel Palmer, and dude, I think he's from Dominican Republic, I'm not sure, but dude, he's good. He's good. He's so good. What happened? Oh, what? Guys, did you see this? The game stopped. Look. I thought it was a video. Look, so... so, whatever, like, they're fighting... I don't know when it is. I'm not sure. Right there, look. In the up smash. He just bugged. The game bugged, so they restart the game, look. That's hilarious. Look at this. Dude, has that happened to you guys in a tournament? Dude, that sucks. That sucks. That's like almost the worst feeling ever. Dude, so many upsets at Pound. I know, man. So many upsets. I'm happy that happened, you know.